You're in a self-driving taxi, and suddenly, the car just stops.
No sound. No message.
And you realize you don't know how to get out of it. You check your phone.
3% battery.
Not enough for a long call. Not enough for a translation app. Just one thought. What do I say right now?
You know that moment when your English just disappears? Yeah, this episode is for that.
Help comes faster when you say the right thing.
And if you don't know what to say, getting help becomes much harder.
Because this is real, and when it happens, you don't get time to think. Welcome back to Easy English with PJ. I'm PJ.
And I'm Logan. Today, we're not doing classroom English. We're doing the kind of English you need when something actually goes wrong, when you're under pressure, when you can't look anything up, when you have to speak and you have to speak now.
By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to say when a self-driving taxi stops, how to figure out what's happening before you call, how to talk to support clearly and get taken seriously, what to do if the door won't open, how to handle a dying phone and a bad connection, and how to get out safely.
Real phrases. In quotes. Ready to use. No grammar rules. Just what actually works.
And Logan, before we start, can I say something about what most people actually do in that moment?
Go ahead.
They freeze. And then, when they finally call, they say something like, "The car is broken. Please help me. I am inside." One sentence. Panic voice. No details.
And the support person on the other end is just waiting.
Waiting for what? Exactly. That's the problem. And that's what we're fixing today. Let's go. Okay, the car stops. You're not at your destination yet. What's the first feeling?
Confusion. Then a little panic.
And what do most people do in those first few seconds?
Nothing. They just sit there.
Which is fine for about 5 seconds. But after that, you need to start observing, because when you call someone, they're going to ask you questions, and you need answers ready.
Your phone's low, but you don't call yet. First, look around. What's actually happening?
Is the screen still on? Is the car making any sound? Did it slow down gradually, or did it just stop completely?
Right now, you're just gathering facts, like a reporter walking into a strange situation.
And while you're doing that, you can already start forming what you're going to say.
The vehicle has stopped suddenly.
You look out the window. You think, is this part of the route?
Maybe it's stopped at a red light. Maybe there's traffic. Then the feeling hits. That didn't feel normal.
Trust that feeling. If something feels off, it probably is.
So the phrases for this moment. The vehicle has stopped suddenly. There was no warning before it stopped. Something feels off. This doesn't look right.
At this point, you're not saying these to anyone yet. You're preparing, and that helps more than you think.
You might be thinking, what if I'm not sure the car actually stopped because of a problem?
Great question. Give it 30 to 60 seconds. Watch the screen. If the car's still showing a route, it's probably fine.
But if the screen is frozen or goes blank?
That's different. That's when you know something's actually wrong, and then something changes.
You realize this isn't normal anymore.
The screen goes black.
Oh no.
You tap it, nothing. You press a button, nothing.
And now it's not confusion anymore. It's a real problem.
You try things. You tap again. You look for a reset button.
And while you're doing that, you're noticing things you'll need to describe. The screen just went blank. Nothing happens when I tap. I think the system crashed.
Now you try to fix it yourself. Let me try pressing this again. I'm trying to restart the screen.
Not for support, just for yourself. That's how you stay organized.
Still nothing. So you think, the system isn't responding. This isn't going to fix itself.
Now you know. The vehicle is down.
And now it's time to call. Most people fail right here. Let me be honest, this is where most people lose control.
Why?
Because the screen goes blank and you're not sure what happens next. And just when you realize it's serious, your phone becomes the next problem. You reach for your phone to call support.
And you see it.
3%.
2%.
1.
Whatever it is, it's not enough for a long conversation.
This changes everything. You don't have time to explain slowly. You need to be fast and clear from the very first sentence.
Before you dial, run a quick checklist. What do you know?
The car stopped. When? A few minutes ago. Where? Not sure exactly, but you looked outside. You have something.
That's enough to start.
One clear sentence saves your battery. One bad sentence wastes it.
If your battery dies mid-call, what's the most important thing they need to know?
That I'm stuck. That the car is stopped. That I can't get out. Lead with that.
Phrases for this moment. My phone battery is very low. I may lose connection soon. Please respond quickly. I need immediate instructions.
Pick one or two. Simple works. Okay, you dial. It rings. Someone picks up. What's the very first thing you say?
What do most people actually say?
Hi, my car. I think something is wrong. Hello?
And support is already lost.
Here's the right version. Hello, I need immediate assistance.
Yeah, just say it straight.
Not, hi. So the thing is, just, hello, I need immediate assistance.
It signals urgency. It signals you're calm.
Then you follow with, I'm stuck inside a self-driving taxi. The vehicle has stopped suddenly. The car is not responding.
If your phone dies in 10 seconds, I'm stuck in a self-driving taxi. The car stopped. I can't get out.
That's your ultra-short version. One breath, one shot.
Then check the connection. Can you hear me clearly?
That one phrase does a lot. It checks the line. It slows the conversation just enough.
Now they'll ask who you are. You say, I'm the passenger for this ride. Can you verify my booking?
That puts the action on them. You're not begging.
Or you think you're not.
What do you mean?
If your tone sounds unsure, they still won't move.
That's a good point. So it's not just the words, it's how you say them. By the way, everything we're teaching today fits into 3 moves. You'll see it later.
3 moves. Keep that in the back of your mind. If you mess up the next sentence, you waste your last battery.
That's not an exaggeration. One unclear sentence, they ask you to repeat, and your battery might not make it.
Some of you might be thinking, what if my English is too slow? I'm afraid they'll cut me off.
They won't cut you off if you signal that you're still there.
Survival phrases. Hold on, I'm thinking. How do I say this? Give me a second.
Native speakers use these all the time. That's just how people actually talk.
You don't need perfect English. You need enough English.
Enough is enough. That's the mindset. Support asks, can you tell me your current location? 3% battery.
and you look outside and you're not sure.
In that moment, people freeze again. They think they need an exact address. That's not true.
Just describe what you see.
I'm not sure exactly where I am. The car stopped in the middle of the street. I think I'm near an intersection.
Any one of those helps.
If you can see a sign or a street name, say it, even if you can't pronounce it perfectly.
Support can work with partial information. What they can't work with is silence.
Here's a situation that actually happens a lot.
What?
Support responds like it's a normal app complaint. Have you tried closing and reopening the app?
And you're inside a stopped car with 3% battery.
You need to correct that immediately.
Directly but calmly. I don't think you understood my situation. Let me explain that again clearly. I'm inside the vehicle.
And if they still don't get it, please escalate this immediately. I need to speak with someone who can help.
Please escalate this. Some learners worry that sounds rude.
That's a common fear. In professional English, escalation is normal.
Calm plus direct equals taken seriously.
That's usually enough.
I want to push back. You keep saying stay calm, but what if someone is genuinely scared?
There's a difference between naming the feeling and panicking.
Like what?
I feel unsafe staying inside. That's naming it. That gives support real information.
Versus just making noise.
Both are honest, but only one actually helps. Support knows the situation. They're working on it. And while you wait, you try the door.
It doesn't open.
This is the moment people panic and say the worst possible English.
Like what?
The door not open. Please help. That gets nothing. Compare that to what we're about to teach you.
Wait, this is important.
If you remember nothing else from this episode, remember this next line.
I'm inside the vehicle.
That's it. Those 4 words change everything. You pull the handle. Still nothing.
Quick test. 3 seconds. What do you say?
Though,
I can't open the door.
that's all you need. Not a long story. Just, I can't open the door.
You tell them immediately this is new information, and that actually speeds things up.
Keep going. The doors are locked. There's no response from the handle. I'm unable to exit the vehicle.
Then ask for a solution. Is there an emergency release? Can you unlock the vehicle remotely?
Those questions tell support exactly what you need, not sympathy, a way out.
And if you're getting nervous, I don't want to force the door. I need to get out safely.
I don't want to force the door. That tells them you're being careful, but it also signals if this doesn't get resolved, you may not have a choice, and now the connection goes bad.
Of course it does.
You hear static. Their voice cuts in and out.
First, tell them, you're cutting in and out. The connection is unstable.
Then ask, please speak clearly. Can you say that again?
And your battery? It's not 3% anymore. It's 1.
This might be your last sentence. My phone is about to die. Please act immediately. Please send help now.
If this might be your last message, I'll stay here and wait. Don't lose track of this case.
Don't lose track of this case. Say that one slowly. That helps you stay in control.
It tells them, even if we lose the call, I'm still in your system. Find me.
And then?
The call drops.
The call dropped. You're alone again.
And this is the part nobody prepares you for.
What?
The silence.
Yeah.
You don't know if help is coming or if you're completely on your own.
That's the hardest part, and you stay alert anyway.
You notice things. I see cars passing very close. People are looking at this car. A vehicle just honked at me.
These details matter when you get support back. They build urgency without you having to say, "This is urgent" again. Let's say support is slow, or no one's called back. It's been several minutes.
Traffic is moving around you. You're starting to feel unsafe.
If you say the wrong thing here, they slow down. So now you escalate.
If your phone's still alive, I've been stuck here for several minutes now. I need a clear timeline.
And if you're worried about safety, this is becoming unsafe. I need urgent assistance on site.
And the phrase that usually speeds things up?
Should I call emergency services?
That's not a threat. It's a genuine question. But the moment you say it, support knows you're serious.
Polite, calm, but really clear. That's our formula. I want to push back on something. Earlier, I said calm and specific is everything, but there's one moment where you can be more direct.
When?
When you've been ignored. When time is running out.
Like, I need you to take this seriously.
Yes, or I need a specific solution.
Those phrases are harder, but you've earned them.
You did everything right. You gave information. You tried.
What if the support person doesn't believe me?
Use logic phrases. Connect cause and effect.
If the system is offline, how is this being handled? If you can track the car, can you unlock it?
These are reasonable questions, but they signal, I understand how this works. Don't dismiss me. Forget the phrases for a second. Remember this.
What?
3 moves. Every phrase we've given you does one of 3 things. It gives information, it buys time, or it directs action.
Give information. The vehicle has stopped suddenly.
Buy time. Hold on, I'm thinking.
Direct action. Please escalate this immediately.
When you don't know what to say, ask yourself, which one do I need right now?
Information, time, action. That's it.
And then, after all of that, something finally shifts.
You hear a sound, a click, a hum.
The screen flickers.
You say, I think something just changed. The screen is turning back on.
And then, the moment you've been waiting for.
The door just unlocked.
You try the handle.
I can open it now.
Before you step out, is it safe to exit right now?
Ask that first, even if you're desperate to get out.
Then, I'm stepping out carefully. I'm out of the vehicle. I'm safe now.
I'm safe now. 3 words. That's the ending you want.
Don't forget to breathe. You're out. You're safe. But there are still things to handle.
First, it's okay to say how you feel.
That was stressful, honest, natural, and that actually helps your case.
It reminds them you're a person.
Use it once, then move on.
I need to report this incident. Will I be charged for this ride?
This situation needs to be documented. Say that one clearly. It tells them this isn't over.
And that record might matter later. For a refund, for a complaint. Back to that moment. 3% battery. Now you're not guessing anymore.
I always thought emergency language was about saying the most dramatic thing.
But it's not.
It's about being the clearest person in the moment.
When everything around you is chaotic, the car is stopped, the battery's dying, the door is locked, the person who speaks clearly gets helped first.
Information, time, action. That's it.
That's the whole framework.
Moments like this don't give you time to think. They reveal what you already know.
This exact situation? Maybe not. But this kind of moment? It happens more than you think.
At a doctor's office, an airport, a broken hotel room.
And now you have the framework. Calm, specific, clear.
Give information. Buy time. Direct action.
Those 3 moves we mentioned earlier, that's everything.
The mantra, calm plus specific equals helped.
Panic makes it harder for people to help you.
Not perfect English, just clear, calm, specific.
Keep it simple.
Think of one person who would panic in this situation. Send this to them.
Stay safe out there.
And stay easy. Bye.